Kevin would tell you, because he's an honest man of integrity. If those people on Dallas can get away with that, like the whole season was a dream?
Yeah.
Well, I pretty much think the sky's the limit for us then, Paul. Well, we have good news and bad news about Mary Lou Retton, the woman who captured our hearts in the '84 Olympics in Los Angeles a couple of years ago. The bad news is she's retiring from competitive gymnastics. The good news is we will still be able to see her doing her television commercial endorsements. No, I think I mixed those two up. I'm sorry. It's a joke. No, hey! No. It's a joke. It's a joke. We think the world of her. She's a lovely woman. And, well, she is, isn't she? She is. She's a lovely woman.
Very nice.
I had this nagging kind of a question in the back of my mind all day. What is infested with more germs? Now, think about this. Would it be an average-sized garbage dump or any mouthpiece on a New York City payphone? What would it be? Paul, you don't think the nerves are getting to me, do you?
Maybe.
Here's an interesting item from today's Post. Due to numerous problems, inmates at Rikers Island, it's a prison here in New York. It's in the East River, isn't it? Rikers Island? Right? You got to know where it is. We should know. Our staff really should know where all major houses of incarceration are. Many alumni. It's in the East River, yeah. Anyway, inmates at Rikers Island now, because of problems, will no longer be allowed to play Twister during recreation hour. Kids, you tuned in on a good night. Look at this lineup. Roland Gift is here from the Fine Young Cannibals. George Miller, a lovely young comedian. And this alone, this next little item, believe me, from my heart, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, kids of all ages, this next little item here is worth the price of your set alone. If you don't watch another minute of television for the rest of your life, this next little item will justify the initial investment. Maybe not. No. We have a Rhode Island State Police fashion show. Now, here he is, our good friend.
Nice to see all you kids. Well, Dave,
to be hot.
You know, we've been on the air. You know the 5 years that we've been on the air so far?
Yep.
Pam Ewing dreamed.
See now,
the whole 5 years. She dreamed the whole 5 years.
See, there ought to be a television commission that steps in and says, no, you can't pull that. No, the guy left the show. That's it. He's history. Invent something else. Like they had a 26-week dream. You can't do that. You can't. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that.
By the way, you remember how we sounded backing up Ziggy Marley last night on the background vocals? Yep. Pam Ewing dreamed the whole thing. What did it not sound? Well, we kind of missed a few of those Jamaican patois lyrics.
He sounded good, though. Don't you think he sounded good?
He sounded great.
And tonight, I heard in rehearsal, Roland and you guys sounded very good.
Roland Gift from the Fine Young Cannibals. Yeah.
Now, I have a little story for you. By the way, I don't know how many of you realize this, but in another life, Paul Schaefer is Don Johnson's houseboy.
No.
Now, you're in that video together,
not
right?
His houseboy.
Now, do you guys...
His sidekick, best pal.
Now, do you fight crime, you guys? Do you go around the world fighting crime?
No, we go looking for interesting things for Donnie to shoot.
Yeah.
He's a photographer.
Yeah.
He shoots 16 millimeter, 32, everything.
Interesting things to shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
And your name is Logan.
Logan, yeah. You have a problem with that?
No.
Okay.
There ought to be a television commission to guard against this kind of violation. Here's what happened to me this morning. Am I having a great day or what? The phone rings about 9:30. I'm getting ready to come to work. Actually, it was more like noon, and I'm getting ready to come to work.
Yeah.
And,
that's better, yeah.
And it's a lovely-sounding woman on the end of the phone. She introduces herself to me as Joanne, calling from Clearwater, Florida. She tells me that I have been selected now as a Nielsen family. I am now, thanks to Joanne, a Nielsen television rating system family. So I said, well, that's great. So she took all of the pertinent data down, my name, my address, so on and so forth, the zip code, how many people in the home spoke English, how many televisions, blah, blah, blah. She sends me now, I'm going to get the diary, and I'll be a Nielsen television rating home. Now, simply stated, do you know what this means? I'll be the most powerful man in show business! Come on, Paul.
I have a feeling, though, you didn't really get that call.
No, I did.
I think Pam Ewing dreamed the whole thing.
Let's do it. What are we doing? We got a great show for you here tonight, huh? Oh, the top 10, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, this is brand new stuff. This isn't like some dream. Now, how many writers do you suppose they have on that show? Like 12, 13? Here we go from the home office in Milwaukee. By the way, I understand they're moving the home office.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's going to Phoenix.
The home office will be now in Phoenix.
Everything's going to the Sun Belt. So
when does that start?
I think be the first of the year.
Great.
Yeah, moving to Phoenix.
But in...
Tonight's category, top 10 promotional slogans rejected by this network in favor of Come Home to NBC. Here we go. Number 10, you can't spell fantastic without NBC except for the B. Number 9, more than 244 days without a work-stopping injury. Number 8, look, there's nothing we can do about Gene Shalit. Number 7, we point with pride to our colored programming. See, they rejected that one completely. And I'm glad to see that you did likewise. Number 6, we're Beatrice. Number 5, no more Robert Blake, we promise. Number 4, the rich, meaty taste dogs love. Number 3, we be chillin'. Number 2, Roger Mudd, you want him, we got him. And the number 1 slogan rejected by this network in favor of Come Home to NBC, get a lot of cheap crap out of the refrigerator and sit your big butt down. Before we begin, we have time for this right now? This is a video funhouse. Paul, here's the theme music for the video funhouse. Let's get right to it. Number 1, this is a Big Apple Jumble. Sounds like a dessert Mom might make, doesn't it? Here's the license of a New York City cab driver. Now, see if you can... I think we can see this joke driving up 6th Avenue. Here's the license of a New York City cab driver. See now if you can unscramble the letters of his name. No, this is a trick question. The letters are already unscrambled. That's his real name. Here's a late-night brain teaser. Match the celebrity with the money-raising event they are most associated with. Willie Nelson, Bob Geldof, Jerry Lee Lewis. And the events, the fundraising events, Farm Aid, Live Aid, bail. Here is the search and see game. See now if you can find the hidden witness at the John Gotti trial. Now, it's tough. It's tough. Take a close look and, well, there he is right there. Here we go. What's wrong with this picture? What's wrong with this show is the question. Okay, look closely. Look closely. What's wrong with this picture? Okay, give up? Well, see, it's Christmas, and NBC's new show, Alf, is still on the air. I don't know. Fine show. Have you seen Alf? Have you seen Alf, Paul?
I haven't seen it yet.
I understand it's quite a good show. It's just a little joke.
Just a joke.
Just a little joke. This is a test for travelers. Excuse me. Thank you. Test for travelers. Can you identify the city by the silhouette of its skyline? Well, obviously that would be Paris, the Eiffel Tower there. The Arch, that would be St. Louis, sure. And I guess that must be New York City. Boy, look at the size of those snipers, will you? That... Good Lord. Yeah, that must be like a 70-foot sniper there. Okay, we have another one here. This is a TV puzzler. Okay, here's another one. What's wrong with this picture? Take a look at this picture. Okay, you have any idea? Well, it's a crowd of television cameras and reporters, and Jesse Jackson is nowhere to be seen. So here's how we correct that. There's... I'm the most powerful man in show business. Number 7, this is an audio quiz, a listening quiz. To demonstrate the incredible bass response of your RCA stereo TV, which primetime excerpt would you play? To demonstrate the incredible bass response, which of the following would you play? A, the roar... Oh, but we're using the oscilloscope for purposes of this demonstration, or words to that effect. A, the roar of the Ferrari on Miami Vice. There it is, right there. B, an explosion in a meat warehouse on the A-Team. Oh, that was good. Or C, Grandma calls the kids to dinner on Life with Lucy.
Kids, macaroni and cheese.
Here we go. We got a good show for you tonight. Roland Gift is much. Nobody likes getting stopped for speeding, but if you happen to get nabbed in the state of Rhode Island, take consolation in the fact that the best-dressed state troopers in America are ruining your day. Here tonight with a preview of what they're wearing this year, please welcome Lieutenant David Driscoll. David. Lieutenant, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being here, sir. Come on over. Have a seat there, Lieutenant. Now, what is this you're wearing? This is an example of your, is this the winter outfit?
This is the traffic shirt, what we call the traffic shirt uniform. It just went into effect as of this last Sunday. It's the traffic shirt, which is 100% wool, the boots and breeches, and so forth.
And obviously you can't sit down in it. If
you ask me to, I will.
Oh, no, please do, please do. I'm sorry, forgive me. I thought that I had asked you to sit down.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. You have a fine organization, and you're a fine representative of that. Now tell me about the competition. This is an annual event?
It's an event that's held by the National Association of Uniform Manufacturers out of New York City.
How many times have you competed as a member of the Rhode Island State Police?
This is the first.
First time. And who judges this?
It's judged by some people in the law enforcement community and other lay personnel.
Yeah. Does Mr. Blackwell have anything to do with this?
No. Not to my knowledge.
Yeah. And, well, let's take a look at some of the competition. States, all 50 states are represented?
They can all lend to the contest if they want to. Just how many entered, I really don't know.
Yeah. And was there a prize for this?
We will be awarded a plaque this coming Friday in
Rhode
Island.
And who designed this for you?
This uniform and all of the uniforms that you will see were designed back in the early part of the 30s by an ex-lieutenant lady from our department, and the department tailor that we now have, Antonio Caravero, has been with us for 4 years.
And so that's pretty good that a design from the 30s wins here in 1986, don't you think?
I believe so.
All right. Let's take a look at what the competition had to order. And, Lieutenant, if you can, just go ahead and tell us what states we're looking at and comment on the uniforms, if you will.
This photograph was taken last November in New Hampshire. It includes the NESPAC organization, which is all the New England states. If you start from your far left, please.
Oh, sorry.
That would be the Massachusetts State Police.
That's a nice uniform as well, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Now that it looks like, and your uniform also looks like a little Mountie influence, right?
It does.
Okay. And
that would be New Hampshire State Police.
New Hampshire.
Connecticut State Police.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of that uniform, thank you. I know pretty well what that looks like. And
the best one in the group, ours.
There you are. Now, how many different uniforms were in the competition per unit? I mean, did you have like 4 different winter, summer, that kind of thing?
We sent a photo pack of all of the uniforms that we have.
And how many does that usually mean?
Several. 7.
7 uniforms, okay.
Next is Vermont State Police and Maine State Police.
Okay, well, so there's quite a similarity there, isn't it, between this guy here and then that other guy over there. Yeah, these two guys are similar, aren't they? Same color and same sort of look. Okay. All right, now, but you actually tied, didn't you? The competition this year was a tie.
That's correct.
And who was the other state that you tied with?
Ohio Highway Patrol.
And we're taking a look here now at them.
You know, to...
In all due respect, I don't mean to be silly about this, but the guy looks like a beekeeper. I mean, I don't mean... you know, if I were choosing, I'd say your uniform is far more handsome than that uniform.
Thank you very much.
All right. And I guess I'm done in
Ohio.
Ohio.
They do have very nice uniforms.
Oh, they have other nice ones?
Yes,
okay, we're going to do a commercial, and then when we come back, Lieutenant Driscoll will narrate a little fashion show. Thank you very much. Lieutenant David Driscoll is here from the Rhode Island State Police. All right. You don't have a highway patrol. You are the highway patrol, but known as the state police. All right, now we're going to see some of your fellow officers in the various versions of the Rhode Island uniform. And when they come down here, how do you like the way we put the little tape on the carpet there?
Very ingenious.
Yeah. You see, that's like a highway there. Yeah. A little masking tape, and you can do your own show at home. Okay, David, go ahead and introduce the first gentleman and tell us about the uniform. Paul? Here he comes.
This is Trooper Ted Kid in our summer uniform. As you can see, there's the long sleeve shirt with the gauntlets, and we also have a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
To go with
What
this,
is the material,
uniform.
David? What is that made of?
It's polyester and wool.
Polyester and wool, so in the summer that would be a little sticky, wouldn't it?
It's not bad at all.
Not too bad at all. And this gentleman's name is?
Trooper Ted Kidd.
Ted, nice to see you. Thank you very much, Ted. You look great. Okay. All right. Who do we have next?
This is Corporal Richard Hurst.
Corporal, nice to see you.
In what we refer to as our blouse.
The blouse? Now that's the jacket version of what you have there?
It is, sir, and it's our everyday uniform that the line troopers wear.
And those boots are, those are actual boots, aren't they?
They're very observant. Well, those are the brown boots, the sand brown belt, the holster, and of course the gauntlets that we have that go with the summer attire as well as the winter attire.
Are those tough to get on and off in a hurry, those boots?
In a hurry?
Yeah.
In a hurry, I would say they are a little difficult.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you. Who's next back there? Come on out. Oh, my. Easy, hold it.
This is Trooper Brendan Dowery, and he's wearing...
Brendan, nice to see you.
Which is self-explanatory. It's a leather coat. It's worn in the cold weather.
Yeah, obviously
with
for
the,
winter.
With the buff-colored Stetson hat.
Yeah.
And the boots again with the breeches.
Yeah. Listen, can you open? I guess you can't open the coat, can you? A little bit, just to, you have the blouse on underneath that as well?
No.
Yeah, very nice.
Just a gray, what we call office shirt.
These uniforms look very expensive.
They are.
Yeah. And can you tell us how much they would go?
Not really.
Yeah.
So I could tell you that the entire wardrobe would be somewhere in the vicinity of $3,000 per individual.
Oh, very nice items. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, sir. We have more? Oh, sure. Oh, boy. That's beautiful. That's a great-looking coat.
This is Trooper John Layden with
John, nice to see you.
A dress overcoat, which is worn for VIP occasions and also on Sundays in the wintertime. It's used as dress for the gubernatorial speeches and so forth and so on.
That's also a lovely outfit, a lovely coat. Nice. You look terrific in that. Thank you very much. We have one more? One more, all right. Let's see. Oh, how do you do?
This is Trooper Pamela Moffett.
Pamela, how are you?
And she's wearing our snow uniform that we purchased from the Bauer Company out of Washington State.
Yeah.
It's good for temperatures 30 below zero.
Yeah. And how many women are on the force?
We have 3 presently.
3 presently, and how many men on the force?
In totality, we have approximately 180.
180?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you looking for other women to be?
Most certainly are.
Yeah, yeah. Is that comfortable, Pam?
So.
Yeah. Do you like being a member of the state police?
Yes, I do, very much.
Well, nice meeting you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
pleasure meeting you, and keep up the good work. Nice job.
Tomorrow on this program, Don Herbert, Mr. Wizard, will be with us. And from the Bob Newhart Show, Mary Fran will be here, and also film star Michael Keaton will be here. That's tomorrow. Later on tonight's program, we have George Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mummenschanz. Mummenschanz. Oh. What a surprise. Hi. Mummenschanz, everybody. Nice to see you. Oh, brother. This is quite a treat. Thank you for dropping in. Who do I talk to here? I never know exactly who I'm dealing with.
Well, I'm sort of the father of Mummenschanz. Why don't you talk to me?
Okay, great. Well, that's
Thank you very much.
This is exciting.
Sure. My name is Gunther.
You're Gunther?
And this is Klaus right behind me. This is Hans over here. And the lovely fat lady over here is my wife, Gretchen.
Hi, Gretchen. Nice to see you. My Gretchen has a really hairy back, doesn't she?
She really does, doesn't she? That's what I love about it.
Well, it's great for you kids to drop by, and what, you're taking some time off from your Broadway play, and what are you doing, live at 5 here, or what?
Actually, no, we're taping a special edition of NFL '86.
Is that right? Just you guys?
Well, it's us and some guy from Capezio who says he invented the mime shoe.
Is that like that little slipper, kind of like a jazz shoe sort of thing?
Oh, no. It's much more like a hiking boot. It has a steel toe.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Dave, we're really in town to publicize something we're very excited about. NBC has given us a new series this fall. It's sort of an action detective show called Mummen Squad. And, yeah, well, there we are, right over there.
Oh, yeah, Mummen Squad.
And it was an awful lot of fun for us to put together.
Yeah, well, that's great. And, gee, it would be great if you had maybe, you know...
As a matter of fact, we brought a clip with us. If you'd like to take a look at it, it won't take too much time.
I guess we have time for a quick clip, don't we?
Great.
Okay, well, go ahead and set it up for us.
I don't know what the hell it is. They threw it at me when we got here, so I don't know. I'm sure it's self-explanatory.
Okay, here we go. A clip from the up-and-coming action-adventure show, Mummen Squad.
Okay, freeze! Let her go, mister.
No way, Mummen Squad.
Come on, I don't want to have to hurt you. Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
If I goes, she goes.
I hate to do this.
That really looks good. Very impressive. Good luck to all of you folks, and I guess you now have to run back to the theater, huh?
Actually, no, we're shooting out to L.A. We have to tape another one of those Battle of the Celebrity Superstars. I hope we do a little better this time. Last time, the kids from Fame really whipped our...
Okay, well, best of luck to everybody. It's Mummenschanz, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for dropping by. Mummenschanz. Okay. We'll be right back.